Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Terence Bud Crawford. He is not happy with the other welterweight champions. He says that, stop ducking and come out and fight me. Terence Crawford gives them all a warning and saying, where's these guys don't want to fight me. I think Terence Crawford's been doing a lot of that. There was this fight with Sean Porter, and then he dismissed that fight with Sean Porter, saying he's not interested in that fight. Is that because Sean Porter's not a welterweight champion and he wants to fight the champions? I don't know. But if it was a case where Terence Crawford had no one to fight and Sean Porter was interested to fight, just because he's not a champion, the fans aren't going to... Terence Crawford said something on Twitter. He said that these guys that make YouTube vids, they don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. And he's right. He knows more than us what's going on, and he knows the politics a lot better than us. But at the end of the day, if Terence Crawford doesn't come out and say what happens either. So it leaves the fans in kind of no man's land. We don't know what's going on. And then we kind of hear contradicting statements saying that he's not getting fights with the PBC guys. They don't want to fight. And then Sean Porter's interested in fighting him. And then he's saying, I'm not interested in that fight. So we're kind of left scratching our head. I like Terence Crawford. I think he deserves these big fights. I think he should get these big fights. He's also gone back with Errol Spence, which I'm going to do a video about that. But we want to see Terence Crawford in the action, and Al Heyman probably needs to do a lot. Hopefully Al Heyman can get these fights made, because it seems like there's some serious beef between Crawford and Spence. And people want to see those fights, if we're honest. People want to see Spence and Crawford. People want to see Crawford against all the other top guys to see how good he really is. Because we haven't seen Crawford in against that kind of competition yet. We haven't seen him in there against those welterweights yet. So people are interested and intrigued to see what would happen if Crawford was to fight those welterweights. They've seen him a bit struggle against a bit Kavaliauskas, and people are like, whoa, well, come on. If he's struggling against Kavaliauskas, how would he do against Porter? How would he do against Garcia? So people are intrigued. They want to know how good Terence Crawford is, and a lot of people feel that the opponents that he's fought throughout his career, that the other welterweights would beat as well. A lot of people say that Terence Crawford's best name on his resume is Amir Khan, and we all know that that wasn't vintage Khan. That wasn't the Khan that got beat by Danny Garcia or beat Marcus Maidana. That was Amir Khan that was inactive for years, that wasn't world champion for a very long time. Was also, we all know that he didn't look himself. He didn't look at his peak either. So at the end of the day, people question whether Terence Crawford really beat a legitimate, a top of the game, or top of his game Amir Khan, and that's the issue. So the question is, moving forward with Crawford, is that we want to see him in really hard fights against top level guys. And if Crawford destroys Sean Porter and beats him comfortably, I don't think people are going to give him respect. They're not going to say Sean Porter was crap, because we've seen Sean Porter against top fighters, and we've seen how tough he is, and we've seen how hard he makes it for everybody. So nobody's going to say, well, Terence Crawford people are going to give Terence Crawford a lot of respect if he beats those top guys. But we need to see him in action with those top guys. Do you understand? Until we see that, people are not going to give him, fans are quite fickle. Even when a guy's achieved so much like Mayweather, they don't want to give him credit. So Crawford's not achieved even a quarter of what Mayweather achieved, really. So we need to see him in there with the top guys and see how he does. And who knows, if he fights Porter, does a better job on Porter than what Spence did, people are going to start talking. But at the end of the day, we need to see Crawford in there with the top guys. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying it's Crawford's fault, it's the other guy's fault. We just want to see the fights. As fans, we want to see it. And hopefully we do. Hopefully they can make it. Hopefully it happens. But what do you guys think? I want to know your guys' opinion. Leave your thoughts. Terence Crawford tells the other welterweight, stop ducking me and fight me. Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.